Good morning from day 3 with a noisy bag on cobbles. It's about 9 o'clock. We've just checked out of the Ibis, which is literally behind me, and we're now going to go on the RER to Disneyland Paris and drop the bag off with the luggage hold place, and then we've pretty much got an entire day in the park because our flight isn't until tonight. And we're back inside. Breakfast of Champions, once again from the deli.
Ces animaux sont de vraies merveilles. Je n'ai jamais vu ça.
Moi, je ne vois que j'avoue sur ma carte.
Regarde par ici, Donald.
We've just watched the Jungle Book Jive, and I think it might actually be my favourite parade slash show that Disneyland Paris has done. It's so good. There's loads of characters and loads of dancers and singing. It's really good. We've then also been and had ice cream and followed that up with a trip on Star Tours, which was not the best of ideas because now we feel a bit sick. So we're just having a minute in the gated bits. It's like the connector between Fantasyland and Discoveryland. We're just sitting on the grass there in the shade, deciding what we want to do next.
A few moments later.
We're now in Cafe Fantasia again, and we're doing afternoon tea today. So this is the afternoon tea menu. It's €45 or 60 if you want it with a glass of champagne. and a child's version is €29. I would very much like it with a glass of champagne, but once we get back off the flight tonight I'm driving, so no champagne for me. I'm just going to go for €45 Victorian tea time with, I think, the Darjeeling. Get little stand timers telling you how long for each different type of tea. So mine's a 3-minute tea, so not long until it's tea time. So we're just walking back through the Disneyland Hotel now. That afternoon tea was absolutely gorgeous. I just had it sat in the normal Cafe Fantasia bit rather than going through to where the afternoon tea actually is, because Andy didn't want afternoon tea. They did give us the option to go through and said that Andy could just eat his, is it Caesar salad that you got?
Fantasia salad.
Oh, Fantasia salad. They said that he could just eat that at the tables with the afternoon tea bits if he wanted to, but we were comfy. It's sort of our table unofficially because it's the same table we always go to, so I just stayed where I was, but it was so nice. We'll definitely be doing that again, probably in December when we're actually staying in the hotel, so that we can have the champagne. Now we're going down to collect our bags because we need to start making our way to the airport just in case there's traffic. There's already one little bit of the road that's showing in red on Google, so hopefully this doesn't turn into a bit of a drama, because you can see in the mirror how red I actually am as well. Yeah, Jungle Book Jive has a lot to answer for. Hello from the UK. We have just got back to the car. I had intended to actually film sort of at the airport at Charles de Gaulle and show you where like the water fountains and things are, and then we got to the airport. We actually ended up on an earlier bus than we'd intended to get, and it is such a good job that we did, because the baggage drop for EasyJet was an absolute nightmare. We queued up for about an hour and a half, literally just snaking around. We didn't queue that long for any ride at Disney, and this was purely just to drop off a bag. So that meant that we then had to blitz through security as quickly as we could, which that took half an hour as well. So the time that we'd allowed for sort of getting something to eat at the airport and generally just having a wander around just was eaten up standing in a queue. It was so bad they were actually walking down the queue holding up signs for flights, because they'd just been telling everyone to join the queue, and then there were flights that were actually closing because they were due to leave and people were still trying to drop bags off. Absolute nightmare. We are back at Disneyland Paris in a month. Is it a month? No, it's just about a month, for the 100 characters night, which is basically fan days without being called fan days. So we will be vlogging that. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and hit the subscribe button if you want to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.